I'm 37.
What?
I'm 37, I'm not old.
Hello, viewing several. Here we are again. And today we're going to be checking out Money Ties. Anyway, yeah, we're back with our boy Rem. Rapper, singer, writer, great video maker, cultural phenom. No idea what to expect here. Anytime he puts something up, I try and react to it as soon as possible. I think the last time we saw anything was with the Cujo beatdown, which was impactful, and all the drama surrounding that was interesting. No idea what to expect here, but it doesn't matter. If it's Ren, I'm going to check it out. So let's just get on with it. Ren, Money Ties.
Godliness with contentment is great gain, for we brought nothing into the world, and we cannot take anything out of the world. But if we have food and clothing, with these we will be content. But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation, into a snare, into many senseless and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. But the love of money is a root of all kinds of evils. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the path and pierced themselves with the many pangs of greed.
Money makes the world go round. Money makes a pure man lawless, proud. Money makes a man's verb consummate the noun. Cause an action to a thing is inspired by the pound or the dollar. False prophet, preach profit, and we follow when the scholar teach this on the rest of it, the pill to swallow. The biggest bank robber are the banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores, what a shock. When we lose sight of live and let live, forget your soul is made much richer by the love that you give. If you're living just to make a living, that's all that is. And when you're lying, slowly dying, will you die with a grin? Now digging up the root of evil, money too like a blade. You can slice across the jugular or carve and create. But when the money ain't the means, but the means is the money, you start to compromise ideals for dollars, morals get bloody. Now let me tell you a little story about a boy.
Hang on, before you get into the story, anytime that he's just flowing and he's got that swagger, it's just a joy. I love listening to his lyrics, and I love seeing him when he's in his videos, when he's just walking around and just on top of the world, because he basically is at this point. I'm sure that commercially, I've never looked at the numbers, but commercially he must have done pretty well at this point as well. Artistically, and as far as his fan base is concerned, we all adore him. So yeah, love seeing him in this. Guys, love the message, very in keeping, in case it wasn't obvious already, with my general worldview and politics. So yeah, not much else to say about that. Let's just keep going.
You start to compromise ideals for dollars, morals get bloody. Now let me tell you a little story about a boy named Ren. Born March 1990 in the Celtic Welsh ends. We didn't have much, but mum...
I had no idea how old he was. I've never looked it up. He's not that much younger than me, but still. Yeah. Whenever I find out people who are younger than me achieve great success, I do have that moment where I go, I really shouldn't have fucked around that much in my 20s. Anyway, sorry.
Born March 1990 in the Celtic Welsh ends. We didn't have much, but mum and dad, they made enough to put hot meals on the table, fill our bellies full of love. A little sister fell into the picture. Oh my God, we loved her, made our family richer. Then we both got older, world a little colder. Life, it had a way of chipping away at that shoulder. I held her and I told her, hierarchy, status exists. Sometimes the purity of youth gets snatched, leaving you stripped. You'll learn that love is not enough, it's not a world for a kid. So toughen up and buckle up, because it's bumpy as shit. And there'll be those who take advantage of the light in your soul. And there'll be times you feel the cup you're filling leaking with holes. And that dark can get much darker, we all must grow old. But listen up, my little sister, hold these words to your close. Keep that kind heart kind, humankind are in need. Never ever let this world make you bitter like me. Because this world needs love, and love it leaks from you, see. Sis, this world needs light, and you're the brightest I see. I see your wings have feather more than ever. Mine were torn by my oppressor. Sickness scorn me, but whatever. By your side we fly together. Give me flight when I could never. A releasing of the pressure, and the pressure makes a diamond. I will shine with you forever. Fuck greed, fuck depression, fuck bullies, fuck the jealous. Fuck every man who made you feel less than a treasure. And fuck a world that makes us feel small. Fuck the forces that divide us. Now's the time to stand tall, because money makes the world go round. Money.
Love that we've got. He's telling this great story from the outset about greed and money and capitalism and consumerism and what have you, and then he just slides into the story of his relationship with his sister, which is just beautiful. It's not something you could have predicted it would go in. It reminds me of the kind of things that I tell my kids. Some of the lessons I try and impart to them. That was a real surprise and really just sweet and moving to see him put that personal element in amongst, the messaging around the way the world is when it comes to the evils that money and greed generate.
I'm a stand tall because money makes the world go round. Money makes the sick boy sicker somehow. Money gets a man mug punched in his mouth. Money run the gang thug, drug money plow. Money makes open case close. Money bend law, make war, make goals. Money gives a poor man hope. Money saves lives, takes lives, money both. Money isn't, money's just that. Money's just a concept, people are trying. Tax up the poor man, feed up the fire. Money's just cash. Take money, take money, take money, take. Fake money, fake money, fake money, fake. Money ties, money ties, money ties, eh. Money lies, money lies, money lies, eh.
Okay. Yeah. Great stuff, as always. I mean, his lyricism, his delivery, his swagger, his vibe, can't fault it. It's always a joy to watch. But like I say, the messaging, which is something that's come up in his songs before, about capitalism, essentially, and consumerism, and how money distorts and how money corrupts in so many different ways on every level of society, but particularly at the bottom end. Having that message with that great reading at the beginning, I'm wondering if that, I assume that is like something that he has written, or if it is a quote from a poem. I mean, it's felt like a treatise or a poem that could have come from elsewhere, but that opening speech monologue leading into the track, and then, like I say, having that really personal moment talking about speaking to and appreciating and the relationship he has with his sibling, that was just a lovely surprise to have come in the middle of the song. Yeah, it's great stuff, as always. As always, guys, I appreciate you stopping by to check this out. Any suggestions when it comes to not just Ren, but anybody, but particularly if there's any Ren tracks, if you look at the playlist that I have, Hi Ren, that I haven't reacted to or mentioned before, or stuff that obviously was done with the big push, any recommendations, always happy to have those, so please leave them down below. Let me know what you thought of the song, obviously. But yeah, goodbye forever.